I don't watch what you want or not, but I'll tell you the story about when I was going to school. Sydney, not Sydney, but me and friend was going down the road from school one day, and we got along down there by the cemetery, Butchertown, and we seen a big light come up across out another hill, and it went across the road in front of us and went up there, and it went plumb out of sight up a tree in that cemetery. Then we went on home, and a while later, well, a few years later, my Uncle Henry Sears went to Liberty to tell me, and he got some insurance, and his Uncle Forrest was with him, and on the way back, well, he thought the insurance was good, and shot his hand, and shot his hand all up. Had to take his arm off, and kept hurting him and hurting him. Kept saying it was buried wrong. Took it over to the cemetery and buried it, put it in a cheese box, and I thought a lot of my uncle, because he wasn't worth a dime for nothing hardly. But to me, he was okay. But anyway, I said, Uncle Henry, if your hand is hurting you, it won't quit hurting you. It's just buried wrong. I'll go to the cemetery and dig that hand up and see. Well, me and Edith and Mary Lee, the oldest girl, went over there, and I dug the hand up. I was very careful with it. Didn't turn it upside down or nothing. I wanted to see if that hand was buried right. It was wrapped in gauze, and I unwrapped them gauze around it. Never turned it over or nothing. And sure enough, when I got down to the hand, well, it looked to me like some of the hairs had grown longer. He was kind of hairy anyway, but them hairs had grown out a bit longer. Looked to me like, because I was excited with that hand there in my hand. And I was very careful with that hand, and we buried it back, and before we got back to the house, that hand quit hurting. I got to the house, I said, how's your hand, Uncle Henry? He said, it's done quit hurting. I said, what did you do? I said, I turned it back over and buried it back like it ought to be, and I never heard no more complaints about that hand. And I thought I'd done a wonderful trick. I'd done a miracle getting that hand set back for him.